What is up, random person on the internet? RTG here, back with some more Humankind. Last week, we fought and ended a war with Edgar. We built some wonders, did some expansions, and I think this week, I want to buckle down because Da Vinci has all 7 era stars in the industrial era already, and we are not even close to one. We are pretty close to an agrarian star. We maybe can get an expansion star, an expansionist star, but everything else is kind of like usually I earn a lot more science stars, but we're kind of struggling to do that. We do have a fairly heavy faith focus this time around, so I think despite what our ideologies look like, I think we should start investing a bit more in the science infrastructure of our cities. So this can, capital as it is, can stay, but a few more of these cities I want to, these basic infrastructure, science per number of attached territories per saltpeter. Have 6 saltpeter, not the greatest, but not the worst. So get that. We look for a few more of our cities. Oh, Edgar did some ransacking over here. A few more of our cities. These guys have most of the science infrastructure already. Inventor's workshop can technically kind of buy it out, but I think a high furnace, well, the high furnace isn't that useful. It's just a bit extra access to iron, but we have a lot of iron already. Don't know what I'm going to do with you yet. You kind of need food and production, which is sad because you used to be a powerhouse. Okay. Brain silo, high furnace, swap those around. You have access to iron, so sure. And science over here, you have next to nothing in terms of, okay, House of Scribes, Alchemist's workshop. You should have a house of scribes already, right? Yes. Oh, no. You should be doing a lot more in terms of research. Why is your stability so randomly, drastically dropping? Okay. And you are also overpopulated. Okay, do the house of scribe, more housing space. And I guess a hamlet. Place a hamlet next to the city center, the main plaza. Oh. An army of muskets is currently burning down.
Let us speak honestly.
1,000 gold. I am willing to put this through.
This proposition should be in all our best interests.
That is a new grievance. Do we make the demand?
Opportunity. I refuse your proposal.
You know what? No.
I can see the bigger.
We do get some. We do get a bit closer to our error star, but that's fine. And I realize I have not next turn yet.
What do you say to this appealing proposal?
Non-aggression pack.
Yes, I cannot
Sure.
dispute the benefit in that.
Trade.
We would all benefit from growing closer, don't you think?
A lot of these guys annoyingly. Where are the Teutons? Are you down to like half a city? Oh. It's worse than half a city. The Teutons are borderline eliminated. And I presume it's Edgar's fault. Oh, not Edgar, Da Vinci. They're at peace. I don't even remember where the Teutons were. Okay, man of war constructed. Stone rings, second man of war. These guys are supposed to technically be exploring, but there's hostile anti-cavalry units. You can't get anywhere meaningful.
So, shall we have another little chat?
There is a penalty to be paid. Worse still, should you refuse.
Simply impossible.
This is annoying, because he would straight up win a war. Fine.
It was but a
So we just lost a wonder. A natural wonder. And I would not be surprised if he tried to take the other one. Your time on building muskets isn't that bad. And I'll let you spawn in this city. Fever Pitch Part 3. Hundreds of years have passed since the epic day when two of the Empire's greatest cities faced off to decide who should claim to be the sport's undisputed champion. And yet, the passion for the game has never wavered. New eras might have altered some of the rules, the playing surface, the tactics, and even the composition of the ball, but the essence of the game remains intact. Now, your army chief thinks that the adaptation of the game into military life, with a small tweak, could lead to better soldiers. Which sport should they play? Polo gives us ferocious for 20 turns. Water polo. Oh. Ferocious is okay. Polo gives ferocious on mounted units, which we only have 2. Water polo gives our naval units, and soccer, or football as it's properly known, gives movement, I believe, to all our units, but swift seems like a good pick. The more units getting movement speed, the better. Okay, you guys can skip your turn.
Friend, let us get business out of the way so we might converse.
For the good of all, I must disagree, friend.
Though
I'm sorry, but no.
Okay. This is the opposite of a problem, because we could maybe potentially start taking a city. So, that in mind, upgrading those guys could be a bit more useful. I don't. Okay. There's one in the queue. Then you're working on infrastructure. WAF looks cool. Okay, what we're looking for is science. And that's a fairly simple purchase. That could probably be purchased next turn, or I guess the turn after. I saw Edgar has units floating around, but they all seem too strong for one simple man of war to handle. Do I have... Don't have any harbors in any better locations. Could actually put one... One next to Great Barrier Reef makes a lot of sense. Okay, you get on land. Hopefully you can do a bit of moving around. You can wait here. Purchase that. So the goal... Oh wow, this is like fully flat. Wonder what kind of units these guys over here would have. Okay, you can stay on alert. You guys, I don't think we did not pick up the hotel, so disbanding you guys here does nothing for us. a harbor. I'm putting the harbor here just for like ease of movement. I know it's slightly less than ideal. You guys, I don't want to put you on auto explore so close to Edgar's territory. So head that way and slowly foot you back to the capital. Okay. Yes, I understand a civic backlash should be handled, but you aren't giving me the option. Okay. You make your way downtown.
Friend, let us get business out of the way so we might converse.
Oh. This would be borderline impossible to actually go to war with you. Okay, religious minorities, we don't have anything enacted. And it's working on taxing the minorities, which plus 10 money on territories if territories follow a foreign religion. It's one territory.
A pleasure as always.
Humanitarian aid.
This proposition should be in all our best interests.
Do you have anything worth purchasing? No luxuries, so no.
How do you do? In every sense of the word.
I have a proposition for you. I think you'll like it.
Yes, very good. This I like.
We seem to be riding a wave of good cheer.
We've been going nowhere. Shall we try forward?
Fascinating. Your proposal makes good sense. I say yes.
Could propose an arms deal, yeah.
This
Oh, that was signed
should be
quick.
in all our best interests.
Papyrus for gold.
Yes, very good. This I like.
And
This bodes very
ambergris.
well. Yes, very well indeed.
Okay, that is all the science things we can purchase off of her. Doesn't affect our science per turn, but
Your
could be
presence
useful.
darkens my day.
We would all benefit from growing closer, don't you think?
Gonna have to look at Edgar differently in future playthroughs. He used to be such a friend. Five turns for the harbor down there. Also, Scribes is finishing. The Stone Rings finished a while ago. Oh. See, that's just rude.
Your presence darkens my day. I'll see you bleed for this.
Why are you getting... Oh, territories influenced. And he has just vassalized our ally. He's becoming annoying. Well, he's been annoying a while. Okay.
Friend, let us get business out of the way so we might converse.
Because we have so many things signed in the embassy. What would canceling this do? Nothing?
Without honest intent behind it, no treaty is worth more than the paper it is written on.
This proposal respects your people and mine.
Fascinating. And yet...
We aren't buying luxuries from you. You are quickly being taken over.
Friend, let us get business out of the way so we might converse.
For the good of all, I must disagree, friend.
We will yield to these demands.
So did that stop the war? No.
I find your proposition out...
It's not looking good for them. It's looking slightly worse for us. Because as this game goes on, we are being...
Enough of you and enough of this treaty.
This is clear. You are poison.
Oh. Huh. Okay. Okay. So you're saying there's a chance. These are in... Are you in... Okay, those are early modern spearmen. Crossbows. Wonder. Yo, I think we may have a target. Last time we thought that didn't really work out in our favor. But what's that? 10 turns? No one's in the capital. We have a man of war. More muskets. I think we may actually have a target. We can maybe bring ourselves back into this game. Okay, but with that, I have been RTG, you have been you. Peace, love, tranquility to all of you, and I will see you next time.